Welcome to ECNTRADE Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. It has been a very interesting 5-day trading action when you can see the market over this period has posted a hanging man, a long-legged doji and one close to that. And therefore the market revisiting the 73 cents does question whether we can sustain here. Although the MACD is negative, the RSI at present is still attempting to try and push higher. No doubt towards the level of 73.55 could draw supply again. I do anticipate that the market will eventually turn down towards this support line. And if we see a break around 72.10.20 area, does give us a potential target of around 70 cents. With the immediate target seen at 71.30. Still, we've got a lot of work to do, as we did get a rejection after the unemployment figure come out at 6.8, which did trigger a tumble for the Australian dollar, but soon found support again. But nevertheless, I would feel that a close to New York tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Let's see if the market is under 73 cents and pushing back towards this bottom side of the range, seen around 72.10.20. Like the stab to the downside to the euro, and as we can see did not confirm the break of 117.5 and instead found momentum as the dollar slightly weakened. Nevertheless, I still feel from a technical point that this level is still posed as a threat, and any upside attempts towards that 119.25.35 area should fail. Currently trading around 118.60. Let's see if the market does turn back to the downside. Although the RSI has broken through the midway point of 50, but the MACD is negative, could see one last step to the upside before the reversal. Dollar yen getting very close to its target, which is seen around 104 figure 25. I do anticipate that there could be good demand here. Reason is that looking back to where this bullish outside range day, which was very aggressive, around 200, over 200 points. We are overheating on an ADX. We're extremely oversold on the RSI. MACD though, still negative. Let's see if the market may play one down test, but I still, as I mentioned, could see a reversal from here. So do continue to lower your stop losses and also look to your take profit levels in accordance to your risk management, just in case we do see a reversal. The British pound posts somewhat like a dragonfly or hanging man in the middle of this range. Either way, it is indecisiveness at this point, because we're not seeing it from the top of the range as a hanging man, and we're not seeing it in the bottom of the range as a dragonfly doji. But an indecisive doji still gives us somewhat a question of where the market's leading to. At present, the RSI is over the midway point, but the MACD is somewhat negative, and therefore should see any upside attempts towards that 129.60 to about 130.60 as a supply zone, and eventually see the market turn back towards 127.5 and see if it can break that level. Very interesting also that we got sterling yen also stabbed at 135. No confirmation from the close. More to the fact, we have a hammer in play. We've got an inverse hammer, we've got another inverse hammer, and now we've got a hammer of quite a long wick or shadow. This implies that we may see a slight increase or an invitation for the bulls, because the RSI is showing some divergence, and therefore I do anticipate the market rebounding back towards the level around 136.5, maybe even up to about 137.5 before reversing back towards this level of 135. A close underneath would give it somewhat an indication that the market could actually see a further slide, and therefore look towards the region of 131, where I've outlined here with the blue line. Still a little bit concerning when it comes to gold, as the two attempts to the upside of 1,975 has failed, and it actually is showing more of a threat, although it's bullish divergence, but not the strongest of case. And if we see a close under 1,926, then we could lead towards 1,900 or 1,860-80 area before any bullish call. I'm not viewing any upside cap until that 1975 to 78. Well, we're not backing away when it comes to oil, and we're still climbing higher. and as from this pattern here, could actually see a move up towards $43 a barrel. I would say from a technical point, it looks still looking relatively strong. Let's see if the market can continue higher. Well, that's a wrap for today. Thank you very much for joining me. And as always, look out for the intraday report. I hope you enjoy the great start today and to this weekend.